From Chains to Circuits: The Evolution from Human Slavery to a Robotic Workforce. Introduction. Human history is marred by the dark legacy of slavery, a practice that has inflicted unimaginable suffering and injustice on countless individuals. However, as we progress into the 21st century, technological advancements offer a glimmer of hope for a future free from human trafficking and exploitation. The rise of robotics and artificial intelligence (AI) presents the possibility of a working force of robots that could liberate humanity from the shackles of forced labor. Yet, this new age brings with it a new set of fears: the potential for robots to become sentient, and the ethical dilemmas that accompany such a development. The dark history of human slavery. Slavery has been a pervasive and brutal institution throughout human history. From ancient civilizations to the transatlantic slave trade, millions of people have been subjected to forced labor, dehumanization, and violence. The abolition of slavery in the 19th century marked a significant milestone in the fight for human rights, but the legacy of slavery continues to impact societies around the world. In modern times, human trafficking remains a grave issue, with millions of individuals, including women and children, being exploited for labor and sexual purposes. Despite international efforts to combat trafficking, the practice persists, driven by factors such as poverty, conflict, and corruption. The rise of robotics and AI. The advent of robotics and AI has the potential to revolutionize the way we work and live. Robots, equipped with advanced AI, can perform tasks with precision, efficiency, and tireless endurance. From manufacturing and logistics to healthcare and customer service, robots are increasingly being integrated into various industries, transforming the workforce landscape. One of the most promising aspects of this technological revolution is the potential to eliminate the need for human labor in dangerous, repetitive, and exploitative jobs. By replacing human workers with robots, we can reduce the risk of injury, improve productivity, and free individuals from the drudgery of menial tasks. A future free from human trafficking. The widespread adoption of robots in the workforce could play a crucial role in eradicating human trafficking. By automating labor-intensive industries, we can reduce the demand for cheap, exploitable labor, thereby undermining the economic incentives that drive trafficking. Additionally, robots can be deployed in sectors where human trafficking is prevalent, such as agriculture, construction, and domestic work, providing a safer and more ethical alternative. Moreover, AI-powered surveillance and monitoring systems can aid in the detection and prevention of trafficking activities. By analyzing patterns and identifying suspicious behavior, these systems can help law enforcement agencies track down traffickers and rescue victims more effectively. The ethical dilemmas of a robotic workforce. While the prospect of a robotic workforce offers numerous benefits, it also raises significant ethical concerns. One of the primary fears is the potential for robots to become sentient, possessing consciousness and self-awareness. If robots were to achieve sentience, it would fundamentally alter our understanding of personhood and raise profound questions about the rights and treatment of these artificial beings. The possibility of sentient robots also brings to the forefront the issue of control and autonomy. Who would be responsible for the actions of sentient robots? How would we ensure that they act in accordance with ethical principles? These questions highlight the need for robust regulatory frameworks and ethical guidelines to govern the development and deployment of AI and robotics. The fear of sentient robots. The fear of robots becoming sentient is not a new one. It has been a recurring theme in science fiction, from Mary Shelley's Frankenstein to Isaac Asimov's I, Robot. These stories often explore the potential dangers of creating beings with intelligence and autonomy, warning of the consequences of playing God. In reality, the development of sentient robots remains a distant possibility. Current AI systems, while capable of performing complex tasks and learning from data, lack the self-awareness and consciousness that define sentience. However, as AI research continues to advance, the line between human and machine intelligence may become increasingly blurred. The role of ethics in AI development. To address the ethical dilemmas posed by AI and robotics, it is essential to establish clear guidelines and principles for their development and use. These guidelines should prioritize the well-being and rights of both humans and artificial beings, ensuring that technology serves the greater good. One approach to ethical AI development is the implementation of AI ethics frameworks, which outline principles such as transparency, accountability, fairness, and respect for human rights. These frameworks can guide researchers, developers, and policymakers in creating AI systems that align with ethical values and societal norms. The potential benefits of a robotic workforce. Despite the ethical challenges, the potential benefits of a robotic workforce are immense. By automating labor-intensive and hazardous jobs, robots can improve workplace safety, reduce labor costs, and increase productivity. This, in turn, can lead to economic growth and improved living standards for people around the world. In addition to economic benefits, robots can also enhance the quality of life for individuals by taking over mundane and repetitive tasks. This can free up time for people to engage in more meaningful and fulfilling activities, such as creative pursuits, education, and leisure. The future of work: human-robot collaboration. As we move towards a future where robots play an increasingly prominent role in the workforce, it is important to consider the potential for human-robot collaboration. Rather than replacing human workers entirely, robots can complement human abilities, working alongside people to achieve common goals. In industries such as healthcare, for example, robots can assist doctors and nurses in performing routine tasks, allowing them to focus on patient care and complex medical procedures. In manufacturing, robots can handle repetitive and physically demanding tasks, while human workers oversee quality control and innovation. The importance of education and training. To prepare for a future where robots are an integral part of the workforce, it is essential to invest in education and training programs that equip individuals with the skills needed to thrive in a technologically advanced world. This includes not only technical skills related to AI and robotics, but also soft skills such as critical thinking, creativity, and emotional intelligence. By fostering a culture of lifelong learning, we can ensure that people are adaptable and resilient in the face of technological change. This will enable them to take advantage of new opportunities and navigate the challenges of a rapidly evolving job market. The role of policy and regulation. The transition to a robotic workforce will require thoughtful and proactive policy and regulation to address the ethical, social, and economic implications of this shift. Governments, industry leaders, and stakeholders must work together to develop policies that promote the responsible and equitable use of AI and robotics. Key areas of focus for policy and regulation include ensuring fair labor practices. Policies should be implemented to protect workers' rights and ensure fair labor practices in industries where robots are deployed. This includes addressing issues such as job displacement, wage inequality, and workers' safety. Promoting ethical AI development. Regulatory frameworks should be established to ensure that AI and robotics are developed and used in accordance with ethical principles. This includes guidelines for transparency, accountability, and fairness in AI systems. Supporting education and training. Governments and industry leaders should invest in education and training programs to equip individuals with the skills needed to thrive in a technologically advanced world. This includes funding for STEM education, vocational training, and lifelong learning initiatives. Addressing social and economic inequality. Policies should be implemented to address the social and economic inequalities that may arise from the transition to a robotic workforce. This includes measures to support displaced workers, promote economic inclusion, and ensure access to opportunities for all. The potential for a new age of freedom. The evolution from human slavery to a robotic workforce holds the promise of a new age of freedom and opportunity. By harnessing the power of AI and robotics, we can eliminate the need for exploitative labor practices and create a more just and equitable society. However, this vision of the future is not without its challenges. The ethical dilemmas and fears associated with sentient robots must be carefully navigated to ensure that technology serves the greater good. By prioritizing ethical principles, investing in education and training, and developing thoughtful policies and regulations, we can pave the way for a future where humans and robots coexist harmoniously. Conclusion. The journey from human slavery to a robotic workforce represents a profound transformation in the way we work and live. While the rise of robotics and AI offers the potential to eradicate human trafficking and exploitation, it also raises important ethical questions about the nature of sentience and the role of technology in our lives. As we move towards this new age, it is essential to approach the development and deployment of AI and robotics with care and consideration. By fostering a culture of ethical innovation, investing in education and training, and developing thoughtful policies and regulations, we can create a future where technology enhances human well-being and promotes a more just and equitable society. In this new age, the promise of freedom from exploitation and the potential for human-robot collaboration offer a glimpse of a brighter future. However, it is up to us to navigate the challenges and seize the opportunities that lie ahead, ensuring that the evolution from chains to circuits leads to a world where all individuals can thrive and flourish. This article was converted for free by the courtesy of AudioRead. If you enjoy the service, please consider upgrading your plan to listen to up to 500,000 words per article. Simply go to audioread.com/ad and you'll see the upgrade option. Your support helps us keep making the service better. Thank you.